Hello and welcome to today's Mascoma of track meet, where it's a bunch of schools. I didn't remember all the schools' names actually, but I've heard that it's Mascoma's full track meet, hosting all the events, most all the events. I don't know if it's gonna hold all of like the track events going around the circle. I don't know much about track, so I'm sorry. I was just told to come help out and commentate this for a special Mascoma moment here. And I'm going to be doing this alongside with Tristan Clack.
That's right, Ken. I am Tristan Clack, the host for today. I can't hear anything at all, but today it's just going to be a field event. We don't actually have a track here, but we have enough to get some several events going. Over there on the left side, for anyone who can see, we have pole vault and high jump. And on the right side, we have long jump and triple jump happening at the same time. In the far field in front of us, Kane, we have shot put and discus happening at the same time. And behind us, about 200 yards or so, we have javelin going. Now, we're not going to have perfect scores as to what is happening today. As, well, we're not perfect people. We don't have Morse code going back and forth to us. We can't tell what's going on. Right over there, we have a second stream right now being commentated on by Carter Goodness. And that's about all the information we'll have. We'll try to keep everyone up to date and give the best scores we can. Kane, your Instagram, what about it?
So most of you watching probably remember me from the basketball season, where you've always heard me every game, about every 20 minutes, saying you can follow me at Royal Sports Report, and it's probably on the screen right now. Getting the thumbs up from Seth. Yeah, and I'm just trying to make it big. This is probably my career. Not really track is my career that I'm wanting to commentate in, but mostly other sports like basketball, baseball, football, most likely. But I'd just be very greatly appreciated if you followed that Instagram there. And it looks like to our left, where we're commentating, looks like pole vault is practicing a little bit, and long jump is setting up the pit.
All right, another shout out here for all those listening. Make sure to check out on Instagram Poor Shipment Official Band and Noise Pollution Band as well. Here was some official review. Can himself is in. Also, make sure to check out MascomaAV.com. We have a new series coming out for all events, particular helping out with the community, Enfield Lutheran Community Church, etc., etc. Make sure to check out on MascomaAV.com The Duality of Carter, starting your own Carter Goodness and Carter Badness at the same time. Now we're still setting up events over here. We have the long jump and triple jump pit being raked right now. Over there, sir. Yep. We have the pole vault and the high jump practicing. Seems like they're also warming up over there by the javelin, and Carter Goodness is covering the other events, so we should be fine. Some of the schools I've seen here today, we have John Stark, Nashua South, Lebanon.
Final call for girls pole vault. Second call.
And we see Newfound as the final call for girls pole vault, the second call for girls javelin, and boys triple jump. And second call for boys shot put, boys discus, boys high jump, and boys long jump are all given out. The events will be starting here in a couple minutes. Everyone warming up, and we're ready. Once again, make sure to check out MascomaAV.com for short series, including Carter Goodness, The Duality of Carter, to be sure. And to make sure to check out Poor Shipment Band Official and Noise Pollution Official Instagram. Pole vault starting here as I hit the headset over back to Kane.
And it looks like we're about to start pole vault, and we have two Royals athletes going. Oh, it looks like it's three, actually. It's going to be, girls pole vault, and it's going to be Izzy Carrier, Sophia Smith, and Anna Emerson, and Montana Ballard. And there are two other Lebanon athletes, and I'm trying to figure out those two names right now. And it looks like Natalie Bocanala and Kristen Higgins, and then one athlete from Pinkerton, Delaney Paquin. I don't even know. I've never been to one of these track meets, so I don't know how long these meetings go for, but it's going to happen soon, hopefully. And I think we're going.
All right. I have been to several track meets before. I was part of our middle school track team, and I did track my freshman year. Now what's happening right now is we have the pole vaulters for girls sports. Looks like we have 4 who have chosen to start with the lower heights. The ones who are going for the higher heights have already qualified for them. Mark 5-0, shortest. We have Montana Ballard up now. And a fault. Good try, though. Red flag held up by the official. Other events are still warming up. And now we have who looks to be Anna Emerson from Mascoma Valley Regional High School, going at 6 feet. And she clears it. First try. White flag from the official there, marking out she's going on to the next round. Stepping up to join the pole vault next, we have Isabella Courier from Mascoma Valley, starting again at 6 feet. We can see her long jump, a triple jump are setting up their marks. As Isabella Curry gets ready to start. And she goes. Does not clear it. It's a fault. First attempt. And every participant gets 3 tries. Now we have a Lebanon kid. Lebanon, let's see. Natalie Bocanala
Girls triple jump,
from Lebanon, starting at 7
boys
feet.
shot put, boys discus, boys high jump, and boys long
And
jump.
she faulted.
Final call.
It's all right, first try. Now we have several events that just got called for the final call. We have triple jump and long jump as the participants are now checking in. We have another Lebanon participant who appears to be Kristen Higgins from Lebanon, starting at 7 feet. It is now that I'm going to ask Samuel Joyce to move. Thank you. And she faults. First try, 2 more tries. Next up, we have Sophia Smith from Mascoma Valley Regional High School, also starting at 7 feet, before the last participant in this first round for girls. Excuse me, I'm being interrupted. This first round, a girls pole vault.
Ladies and gentlemen, we do ask that you please avoid walking across the football field. It is in
And
the
she clears
process
it.
of being resodded.
Good
We'll have
first
to
try.
walk around the field.
Now we have Delaney Paqueen from Pinkerton Academy, starting at 10 feet. Never mind, that's a no-show. Starting again, we have Montana Ballard with her second attempt. At 5 feet. And she clears it, going on to the next round. White flag from the official. Now Isabella Courier, starting with her second attempt in the second year. And she clears it. That's Isabella Courier from Mascoma on to the next round. Kristen Higgins from Lebanon. Apologies, we have Natalie Bocanala from Lebanon. Starting at 6 feet. 7 feet. 6 or 7 feet. And she clears it. Going to the next round. And as you can hear on the mic, that is Mascoma's own John Carl Russell, famous politician and dictator of Europe. Apologies, misinformation.
Yeah, that is not true, for the record.
And it looks like Kristen Higgins misses her second attempt. And over here, it looks like we have boys long jump and girls triple jump getting started. As we have Kristen Higgins setting up for her next attempt. Her final attempt in this first round here. Javelin? Yes. And our third event is starting to get ready behind us here, javelin. And Kristen Higgins has faulted her third attempt and is out of the competition. We're starting the second round of pole vault shortly. Height starting at 6 feet. Girls triple jump, boys long jump. Getting ready. Girls triple jump starts it. Tyler Ballard is up here for 6 feet in the second round on the pole vault. 5-6, sorry. Is all the way up and clears it. First try of the second round. Again, we have boys long jump, girls triple jump starting. On the other side, and javelin. Status currently unknown. Seems to be warming up. Once again, if you wish to see shot put and discus, make sure to check out Mascoma's other stream, Card of Goodness. And that is a failed attempt from Anna Emerson. 6 feet, 6 inches. We have Isabella Courier up. And over there we have boys high jump going in the background. Boys high jump getting ready. Isabella Courier in the pole vault. She goes for it. And a fall. I've just been handed some 50 proof paraben free oxybenzone free sunscreen. I don't know what this means. Could be symbolic of the socioeconomic status of the world right now. Who knows? Pole vault starting. And she faults. Boys high jump, faults. Now we have Sophia something. Mascoma clears it. Sarah Kane. Sophia what? Sophia Smith. I'm going to leave Kane here with the microphone as I go try to gather information on javelin.
Alright, I'm slowly starting to learn this whole track ordeal. And it's going to be Anna Emerson who faults, I'm pretty sure, is what the lingo is on her attempt on pole vault. And it's going to be Izzy Courier to go for pole vault once again. And Courier faults. And I don't know. I honestly can't tell what she did wrong. I don't really know what's going on for the most part. But and it looks like men's high jump is getting ready to go as well. And it's going to be a Lebanon athlete who just barely misses it. And it's going to be a fault from her. And it's going to be Emerson. And Emerson runs in and just misses it.
I'm back. It seems girls javelin is still warming up. We have Isabella Courier, sorry. The officiator gives her the thumbs up. And just short of the jump. A fault. From here appears to be Ian Mascar from Mascoma on the long jump. And we have Kristen Higgins from Lebanon up on pole vault. And it's a fault. Yeah, Montana Ballard. All right. Oh, I can hear myself now. That's perfect. And it's not delayed. Now we have Montana Ballard getting ready for her next try at pole vault. Waiting for the thumbs up from the officiator. Montana Ballard gets the thumbs up. And faults. Red flag from the officiator. As Sophia Smith or Anna Emerson. One of the two. Apologies. I don't know who is who. Regardless of my ability to differentiate people, rather inability, she steps up, ready for her next attempt at pole vault. And she clears it. A brilliant jump for Mascoma is either Sophia Smith or Anna Emerson. To be determined later. Once again, a reminder, if you wish to see shot put or discus events, check out Mascoma's other stream hosted by Carter Goodness. Also, make sure to check out Carter Goodness' short film on MascomaAV.com. The Duality of Carter. Now we have Montana Ballard from Mascoma stepping up for her next event at pole vault. And it's a fault. Truly, I tell you out there, I wish I knew what was going on. But as boys high jump, girls pole vault, boys long jump, and girls triple jump continues, the status of girls javelin is still unknown. Some may say that my dialogue is ridiculous. And as a matter of fact, it is. Boys high jump just faltered there. he goes. All right, stepping up for another attempt at pole vault, we have Montana Ballard. I'm currently dangling from a ladder. I don't know if this is safe or not, but we are seeing. And Montana Ballard goes for it. And clears it. A close call and a nice jump from Mascoma's own Montana Ballard. Girls javelin seems to have started. Appears to be a decent throw. Doesn't stick in the ground, but there is a harsh wind blowing in the same direction as the javelin's being thrown. Now, it is official. Girls javelin has started. They are recording it now. The officiator for girls pole vault getting set up. Ready for the next set of jumps, or attempts, or pole vaults, or stabs, or whatever they call it. Probably something to do with a pole. Make sure to check out Carter Goodness over there on shot put and discus. Make sure to check out his short film, The Duality of Carter, on mascomaav.com or .org, one of the above. You could try both. Heck, .gov might work. Anything can work if you use your imagination. Or the power of friendship. Now stepping up for her next attempt is Montana Ballard from Mascoma. And a fault. Just off. The red flag from the official. Warning. Ian Massacre, Mascoma's own, just did his long jump. Just be his second of the day. Boy's long jump is going by faster than I thought it would. And my host, co-host, whatever, has left me by myself. Next up, we have the mystery woman from Mascoma. Remember, it's a Schrodinger's woman. We don't know if it's Anna Emerson or Sophia Smith as she tries it, and she clears it. First try. That's Smith, I'm being told by my now appearing out of nowhere co-host, Kane Bergeron. Absolutely no idea what the height's at right now. 6'6", I'm being told. And we're going with the events more. Montana Ballard stepping up for another attempt, trying to beat the Mascoma Valley Regional High School school record of 7 feet. If she can get 7 feet, she will tie it, 7'6", for her school record. She goes for it. And short of the jump, she folds. From what I have seen, Montana Ballard has one more attempt. We have a nice sunny day. Some serious clouds in the sky. The sun shining and a nice sunburning temperature.
Just an FYI, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a concession stand open, fully stocked. They have hot dogs and burgers and chips and all kinds of good stuff. It is on the back side of the football tower, on the football field side of the football tower.
And just now I watched a boy's high jumper just knock down the pole completely. And there was an announcement from Mascoma's athletic director, Steve Sebens. telling anybody who might be watching this from the event for whatever reason, do as you will, that there are concessions on the football field side of the stand. True, I tell you viewers, there is not much to report on. There's currently what appears to be a break in the pole vault. Not a literal break of a pole of any sort, but just a short period of time where nothing is happening. Some might call it pure boredom, but I call it inspiration for ridiculous commentary like what I have been doing. And Montana Ballard steps up to break my boredom and save me from this purgatory I find myself in. Once again, Montana Ballard stepping up for her third attempt. And short of the jump, that's a red flag, and Montana Ballard from Mascoma has vaulted out of the event. One of the Hill sisters doing triple jump. The other one stepping up. Both of which are from Mascoma. Forgive me for not being able to distinguish the two. They are twins, as far as I've been able to tell. Dangling from a ladder here, I sit purely in the hands of the Savior. All right. Make sure to check out our other stream with Shot Put and Discus for more entertaining stuff. Carter goodness. All right, here to break the purgatory I found myself in is Samuel Joyce, Mascoma's track star and school record holder for the 100-meter dash. 200-meter dash? 400? How about that?
Yeah.
Not the 400-meter dash, boys. And I don't know who that is. Sophia Smith stepping up for attempt pole vault. Now tell us, Sam, how does it feel to be you?
I just, wake up every day, work hard at practice, and, I see the results at meets. People ask me, all the time, how do you do it? How do you do it? I say just work hard, just work hard.
And Sophia Smith passed it. She did it. A brilliant attempt. I tell you truly. All right. Next question. Thank you again, Sam Joyce, for joining us. I heard you were supposed to be officiating this morning. Do you know why you're not? It did turn out to be illegal?
I have no idea. All I know is that we have a bunch of really good officials here. A bunch of people who are working hard, and probably know some of these field events a little better than I do. So I'm happy. we got real officials and not just me.
You should. Anyways, yeah. Speaking about officials, there have been a nationwide lack of officials. What would you suggest to newly graduating high schoolers who might be looking towards the official field?
I think starting at the high school level is a really good place. And then you can move your way up. You can go college, you can go pro. So I think if you want to become official, you really love your sport. Yeah, I would definitely recommend doing that.
Now, Sam, I know you are a team captain for your Mascoma Valley Regional High School track and field team. What do you do to keep your teammates inspired through all the tough times they may find themselves in?
It's just a matter of motivating people. And when people do bad at a meet, I go, hey man, let's find what you did wrong here and go work on it in practice. All the hard work in practice will show in meets, and we work hard, day in and day out. So the results will come. Just a matter of being patient.
All right, thank you for that, Sam. I'll ask you another question in a second here. However, girls pole vault just moved up to 7-6. If there are any Mascoma athletes still in, this is a chance to set a school record. Smith is still in. Sophia Smith has a chance to set a girls pole vault school record. Now, Sam, regarding records, you seem to have broken a few so far for Mascoma Valley Regional High School. Do you see yourself breaking any more in the future that aren't your own?
I think the 400-meter record at some point will be a record that I'll dabble into. Maybe later in this season or next season, I'll definitely drop in a couple 400s. 400s is really painful, not my favorite event, but I think at some point I can go grab it.
Now, what do you have to say to athletes who might be feeling like they don't have what it takes to join track, but in reality do?
I think, just go try it out, and if you just, work really hard at practice, you'll have what it takes. The meets will come.
A fault from Sophia Smith in the 7-6 appears to be her first attempt. Some good events happening out here today. Now, Sam, this is, I believe, Mascoma's first field event in a long time. Do you see us having more track events to come, or are you unable to tell?
I definitely think next year we're gonna have another field events meet. Hopefully we can get this track fully paved or fully coated in the track stuff. I don't know if we're gonna get actual track events here, in the near future, but I think at some point we will get a full track around the football field.
Now, Sam, I have a question to glow ourselves up here at Mascoma AV. I don't know if you've noticed, but every school I've been to, they haven't streamed events so far. What do you have to say about Mascoma AV streaming not just this sports event, but also many other sports events?
I think it's great, man. Letting people watch from home, letting people watch who might not be able to make it. I think it's amazing. There's been a couple times where I haven't been able to make a basketball game, watching it, at work. But yeah, Kane Bergeron, on the mic, it's great to listen to. We got great commentary, and yeah, I'm really, really proud of the AV team.
Thank you, Sam. And once again, how are you preparing your teammates for states?
Just like, every single meet's preparation for states, that's why I tell people, I go, work hard this meet, set the mark you need, and, the marks are going to come, and then when states come, it's game time. We're going to go to war, we're going to go win. Hopefully, as a team, the boys can just take the whole state title.
That's a good call. Sophia Smith steps up for her next attempt at girls pole vault. Now, we have some notable names on this team. We have Barnaby Dean, Georgia Connolly, you, of course, Sam Joyce. Do you see any of your teammates perhaps placing at nationals?
Ooh, at nationals, I think if Barnaby can, stay healthy, he definitely has a good shot at placing at nationals in the discus. That kid's incredibly talented. He has all the hard work, the genetics, everything that you need to really create a great athlete. And yeah, I think him and I think Georgia also has a really good shot. Georgia in the shot put, she's a force to be reckoned with, So I'm really proud of them too. I think they got the two best shots.
And as they're seniors, I am probably guessing they have a good chance of getting into a college. Sophia Smith just faltered her next attempt and is screaming the distance for no particular reason. Little do I know. Now, there have been a crisis with some local sports teams where, due to budgeting issues, they've had to cancel sports programs. Now, how would you encourage athletes to continue to pursue their sports careers without these programs to support them?
Well, I think, for the ones that are on the edge of having them removed, I think fundraising is really big. For athletes that already had them dropped, I think reaching out to other schools neighboring, we probably figure something out. Or maybe, club teams, AAU of the sort, I think are all going to be really important as, budgets and stuff like that happen from, cuts and stuff.
Suck up. Anyways, now we have some sponsors and boosters who make this possible. I know that, truly. However, how do you feel parents' participation and viewers from the outside help out with the events?
I think, here at least, parents have been a really good sport. Parents have really encouraged everything and, cheered around. I know at other track meets, sometimes parents can get a little negative. I don't think we felt any of the sort here, and I'm really, really proud of all the parents for that.
It's true. I do know Mascoma has been recognized for, I believe, some sort of sportsmanship award or two. Who knows? I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Regardless of any misinformation or mishaps, I'm still stuck in this purgatory of not knowing what is going on. I have some more questions for you, Sam, but one more to wrap it up. How do you feel Mascoma sports program has helped you pursue the career you have been unable to pursue, how do you feel Mascoma sports program has helped you pursue your career in track and field?
I think, it's amazing. Rick Courier has been, coaching me ever since 7th grade. He's really pushed me hard. We have a bunch of new equipment, stuff like that, that our AD has really pushed for. And I think that just everyone around here creates a good vibe and a really competitive nature that, you're pushing me to be my best and hopefully be a D1 athlete at some point.
Okay, that's Sam Joyce from Mascoma Valley Regional High School varsity track and field team as Sophia Smith sets up for her next attempt at pole vault. Next up, we have Mascoma athlete. Not sure if he does track. Oh, Sophia Smith tries her event. And it's a fault. Good try, though. Red flag from the official.
Boys
1 second here.
long jump.
Second flight.
Boys long jump.
Second flight of boys long jump has just been called. Make sure to check that out and to check out Carter Goodness' stream on the other side of the field, Mascoma AV's other stream with shot put and discus events, as well as our stream still has javelin, which I have no idea what's going on. Never have, never will, never don't know what's going on. Anyways, next up we have Henry, Hank, Frank. I don't know what he goes by anymore. Delo, how are you doing, Delo?
Pretty good, Tristan. How are you today?
I'm doing wonderful, as Chris Collinsworth would say. Here's a guy who doesn't know what's going on, and that guy is, in fact, me. Now, Hank, I see you here with your bright smile. I know you play soccer. You're a varsity soccer player, yes?
See,
Now, I believe we placed second this year. Or was it second last year?
that was last season.
Last season. Second.
We barely made playoffs this year, but 16C, we worked pretty hard for losing all of our starters. But I'm still really proud of the team, really proud of the guys. It's going to be sad losing our seniors, but yeah, still a pretty good season overall.
What do you think the Mascoma's boys soccer team can do to improve their players and get the roster numbers up in the future?
I don't know. I think we should probably keep up with our youth programs, keep up with our middle school program. Just keep getting these kids to want to keep playing soccer, because if we don't do that, then the numbers of the teams are just going to get lower and lower.
Now, I know soccer is a pretty hard sport to go professional in the United States at least. How would you, as a soccer player, say is the best way to go professional?
I really don't know, because I wouldn't say I'm too great myself, but I don't know, just keep working hard, keep practicing. Definitely have a strong passion for the game, which I kind of lack a little bit. But as long as you just keep playing soccer, if you love the sport, then I think you can get there.
Thank you, Hank. How do you think Mascoma sports program has helped you pursue your sports career as well as your educational career?
This program here has been very well. I've grown a lot as a student and an athlete. I really like it here. Every coach I've ever had is great. Every program I've ever been in is great. Every team I've been on is great. Everyone's nice. Everyone's supportive. Better at sports.
All right, thank you, Hank. Let's see, 1 second here. Ken, do I have any more people I need to interview after this? I got one more question for you here, Hank, Frank, whatever you go by. These are still off the top of my head. I know you have done track and field in the past. Are you doing it right now?
I am not doing track and field right now, no.
Now, I know you did do hurdles. What inspiration and advice would you give to people who wish to do hurdles or middle schoolers who wish to go and do hurdles in high school?
Just practice a lot. Stretch a lot, definitely stretch a lot. Learn good technique, because I did not learn good technique in middle school, and I injured my heel, which caused me to not do hurdles anymore and lose my passion for hurdles. And I really am sad about that, but I am coming back next year, hopefully.
All right. Thank you, Frank, Hank, Henry, whatever you go by. My name is Tristan Clack. I am the commentator here. Make sure to check out our other AV stream with Carter Goodness in the background as I don't die mashing my head off a ladder. He's over there streaming shot put and discus in the distance. Let's see. Oh, I have somebody else to interview. How high is that pole vault there, Kane?
That's pretty high.
It's pretty high, I've been told. All right, who are you? What's your name?
Yo, I'm Quinn Soper. On the track team, track and field.
Middle school or high school?
High schooler.
Now tell me, why should I care?
Why wouldn't you care?
Answer a question with a question. I like that. Now tell me, Quinn or whatever your name is, what events do you do?
Yo, I do jav.
Just javelin?
Absolutely.
Just javelin.
Yeah, I'm not about that life.
Just javelin?
Just jav.
So I had to do a triple take there as I look on for no events. We appear to have Silas Jakowski, boys long jump, preparing for his try in the second heat here. Anyways, Quinn or whatever your name is, you do javelin. What is your, if you don't mind sharing with us, what is your personal record?
Well, I got like 81 point something.
81 point something, in the words of the man, myth, legend himself. I forgot his name. Anyways, so you have 81 something. Do you see yourself doing any other throwing events?
Probably.
Probably, you say?
Yeah.
I'd like to remind you we're on a live network, so if you could avoid those slurs at any moment, that would be great. Anyways, so what would you say is good advice for anybody younger than you who seems to step up to high school to pursue javelin? Any answer?
I would probably throw far. I would do that if I were you.
Okay. Now, what class are you in? Are you a freshman?
Yeah.
You're a freshman, so you're pretty new to Mascoma High School. What would you say the major differences between the high school and middle school sports programs are?
Yo, high school's a lot easier, I'll be honest.
That is a straight lie. Anyways, girls javelin flight 2 is starting. And one more question to wrap it up for you, Quinn here. How many years have you been doing track, and do you see yourself continuing to do track after high school?
Doing it this year, I'm definitely gonna do it again.
Do you see yourself doing it after high school?
Yeah.
All right, good luck with that. That was Quinn, whatever his name is. I forgot everything about him. Who? Quinn Sofer. All right. My name is Tristan. Get Miss Fleming to do an interview. Everything is going great, as I'm still trying to figure out what's going on. Nathan McAndrew, we might be able to get him in an interview. 1 second.
Nice, we got a couple PRs today. You can share that. Liam Carrier and Nate McGann. We have PRs today. Did you share those
Perfect.
already? I don't think so.
PRs today for shot put. Several people did not quite get their names. I know Nathan McAndrew, Liam Carrier. Apologies. I'm gonna have to give it a second. Give it to Kane.
All right. Holy moly, that's high. I looked away for like a little bit. I don't know the athlete who's going on this pole vault. Looks like it's from Pinkerton. What? And looks like the athlete is going and just barely misses it. I don't know the height for it, but it was pretty high. Not And I've heard that we have PRs from shot put, I'm pretty sure, from Nate McAndrew and Liam Carrier.
And I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, a water. How nice. Thank you, Kane. As I continue trying to gather you information, viewers alike, I can see a Mascoma athlete who appears to be Salis Jaskowski. Just went for his another attempt. Yes, English at long jump. As girls pole vault continues. Second flight, girl javelin. Skip flight, boys long jump. That is the information I know of. Javelin. What about it, Kane?
It's going in Seth one.
Seth wants javelin. I have done a lot of running here, folks. Back and forth, to and fro, here and there and here. Nowhere and everywhere, all at the same time. I have seen what has been and what will be, as well as what has never been and what never will be. Huh? Sorry, folks, I'm just saying things. All right, we have girls javelin going here. As I climb up the ladder of doom and despair once again. And an attempt from an athlete. Who it is, I am uncertain, but a white flag is thrown. It is not fault. I am uncertain of the height
Flight, girls long jump.
of the pole vault. Girls pole vault. As to the first flight, a girls long jump is called.
And
Let's check in.
first flight, girls high jump.
As Montana Ballard from Mascoma has an attempt at girls triple jump. And girls high jump, I believe, has just been called. We've had multiple personal records here broken today. If you would like to see shot put and discus events here at Mascoma's first ever track and field meet, purely field, we don't have a track, believe it or not. Make sure to check out Mascoma's other stream, hosted by Carter Goodness, with interviews now and then, where you can see Mascoma's athletes throwing shot put and discus. The beautiful blue sunny day has been covered up by a gray cloud, but it continues to be beautiful. It is all perspective, ladies and gentlemen. It's all subjective. As an athlete from Pickerton steps up for a girls pole vault, that is a very high bar. And Sophia Smith from Mascoma. Sophia Smith? Or Anna Emerson. Again, yes. Interview. Oh, somebody not from Mascoma to interview. Yes, come here. Congratulations. We have one mic, and it is purely this headset. So go ahead and have a seat in that purple thing there. Oh, yeah, don't worry about it. Hi.
Hello.
If you don't mind telling me, what is your name and what school are you from?
Layla Richards. I'm from Woodsville.
Woodsville High School. Can you tell us what town that is?
Woodsville.
Can you give us a town that's near?
North Haverhill or Bath. Yeah.
Yes, very helpful. This is all Division 3?
D4.
D4. I was not informed that exists. Now, how has your event been going here today at Mascoma's first ever track and field event?
I've only done jav.
Only javelin. How'd that go for you?
I wasn't a fan of it. I don't do jav.
All right. Now, did you expect to be interviewed here today?
Not at all, no.
Me neither. I have no questions whatsoever. I'm going off the top of my head.
Fair enough.
I am permanently trapped in this purgatory trying to figure out what is going on. I've had some names called today. Would you say the weather today is better than usual?
Yes.
Why the question mark?
It's windy. I'm not a fan of wind.
Would you say the wind helps you with the javelin, given the basic angle?
Not at all, no.
No. What grade are you in?
I'm a freshman.
You're a freshman. You came from what middle school?
HCMS, Haverhill Cooperative Middle School, in Haverhill, in New Hampshire.
Great, New Hampshire. I've been there before. Anyways, so you throw javelin. This is all I know about you. You go to whatever your school is called, Woodsville High School. I don't remember near Bath or Haverhill. I don't know what's going on. South Nashua Track and Field. That's the other purple school. Pickerton goes for the pole vault. And faults. That is a very high pole vault. Now, have you seen some incredible events going on here today, or just the usual?
Just the usual.
You haven't seen any records broken?
I saw a couple in javelin. They were pretty grand.
Have any school records of yours been broken recently?
No, not at all.
What is the commute distance between Woodsville High School and Mascoma?
About an hour and 30.
That sucks.
Really.
I'm coming up with more questions. Give me a second. I am like an AI auto generator. I take up an entire town's water supply trying to find questions. Now the wind angle. Does it seem like it's going to rain?
Perchance.
Are you a dog person or a cat person?
I like cats.
What's your favorite color?
Green.
I have no more questions.
Fair enough.
How long have you been doing track?
1 year.
1 year, and it's only javelin?
No, I do sprinting. I do the 4x1, 100, jab, long jump.
How did you get into track?
My friend made me do it.
Do you see yourself continuing to do track after high school?
Probably not after high school, but maybe like run for funsies.
And final question here. What advice would you give to any athletes hoping to participate in track and field after high school?
I'm not very much informed in that group, but just do it. Don't really think about it, and just do it. Doesn't matter if you do bad or not. Just like Nike said, just do it. That's all I have to say. I have nothing more to say. Go Woodsville.
All right, thank you for your time. I forgot your name. Have a good day. All right, once again, a Pinkerton athlete steps up for the pole vault. Rather high pole vault. Don't know the height. And it's far. But it's a fault. Sign noise. Thank you. Okay, you're welcome. What is going on? I'm completely lost. Keeping up the hype. Javelin is happening here, ladies and gentlemen. Girls javelin, or boys javelin. Some form of javelin, some sort of a pole being thrown and sticking in the ground because it's spiky. I imagine it can't feel great to be hit by a javelin, but I never have been hit by a javelin. We have girls javelin here, having here. Turns out that purple team I was talking about before is South Nashua. Nashua South. Somebody from Nashua. As we have girls high jump warming up. Getting ready for the first flight, I believe. Not entirely certain. Again, if you would like to see shot put and discus events, make sure to check out Mascoma's other stream hosted by Carta Goodness. And Kane Bergeron, my co-host, has left me for another co-host. Truly, I tell you, Mascoma viewers, life cannot get more strange. And Mascoma AOV's own Amelia Furbish walking proudly towards me. Mouth gaping open in surprise, shaking her head in denial. Apologies for the lack of information, ladies and gentlemen. I don't have any information to give you. Sports, stuff and things. Many things. Filling in the empty space. As pole vault and high jump get ready for the next flight. Boys pole vault gets ready and girls high jump gets ready. We have girls javelin happening in the background, girls triple jump. Appears to be more boys long jump. I am confused. I tell you, an emptiness like this purgatory I've been trapped in, really gets the imagination flowing. My imagination is usually expressed through music. Make sure to check out my band, Poor Shipment, on Instagram for some daily, or not daily, music. Also, make sure to check out Mascoma's own band, Noise Pollution, Constant Signals, as the first call for Boys Pole Vault is released here at Mascoma's first ever track and field meet. We have no idea what's going on, or rather, I don't have any idea what's going on. We have boys triple jump and boys long jump. I see Reese York from Mascoma stepping up for long jump. My knees have been grabbed. Reese York starts off. Beautiful flailing form and a destroyed lumbar as Reese lands slightly elegantly in the pit. Some events were called, but I did not hear them. John Stark and Woodsville have been called for girls high jump. Make sure to like and subscribe to Mascoma. I don't know what our channel's called. I never will. But make sure to check out our other stream with Carter Guinness for some quality entertainment and some shot put and discus. Mascoma Schools, that's what our channel is called. It is now that I'm questing my co-workers to get me some more people to interview to fill this gap. Anyone you can. And Salas Jakowski goes for the jump. A nice run up, a nice jump, and a nice landing for a good distance. As far as I can see, could have been really bad. I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. I'm beginning to think I never will, never have, never can, never do, never will. Well, will's the will is what the will has. To be or not to be, that is a question. Whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune and to take arms against the sea of troubles in my opposing, end them. To die, to sleep no more, and by sleep to say the end, the heartache, and the thousand natural shocks the flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation devoutly to be wished. To die, to sleep perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub, for in that sleep of death what dreams may come. When we have shuffled off this mortal coil must give us pause. There's the respect that makes calamity of so long life. I'm so bored, I am quoting Hamlet. Check out my good friend William Shakespeare, great artist, definitely know him personally. I don't know what's going on. Girls javelin might be continuing. It looks a little emptier than it was before. I apologize once again for the lack of information. I am not being given information. I am once again asking my coworkers to find me some athletes to interview. Any athlete would do. I've interviewed other schools' athletes, so it doesn't have to be from Mascoma. That would be fantastic. Here we have boys pole vault preparing for their next flight. First flight. Some flight. Girls high jump warming up. Yes. Oh, here for our interview we have Mascoma Valley Regional High School's principal, Tina Fleming. How's your day going so far?
Oh, it's amazing. This is a beautiful day, a great opportunity. This is the first of our track and field events. I'm pretty excited. I'm doing parking today, and it's really everybody's cooperated really well. So, closer. Okay. So we're really excited today. It's great to see all of these student athletes out here, all of their parents supporting them. It's really been an exciting event. Lots of work went into preparing for this first event. So all of our volunteers, thank you so much for all the hours you put in. Shout out to our athletic director, Mr. Stebbins, who's given up multiple weekends along with this volunteer crew to assist and make this event happen. So the community support is really amazing, and it's so exciting for our school. And for all of our Mascoma Royals. And I heard we have some PRs set by some of our athletes today, so that's exceptional, and I can't wait to get the final information to celebrate with our school.
Thank you. And what advice or support would you be willing to provide for students who wish to continue with track and field after high school? Because I know there are some who have some excellent talent.
Yeah, so part of it is really keeping your academics high. Being a student athlete, that's a priority. In addition to that is really a lot of these athletes really work in condition. They do indoor track, and they're working out year-round to be strong in their whatever events they are participating in. So I think it's really important to be a student athlete, academics first, and our students that are going on to D1 colleges, they are very good students as well as incredible athletes.
Thank you again. How do you see Mascoma track and field events happening more in the future or at an increased rate?
Absolutely. So, we are a really small school, and I do think that the student athletes that we have are very dedicated. In Mascoma, students are allowed to participate in team sports as well as some individual sports. So we have multiple athletes that also participate in, potentially baseball or basketball, and then can participate in indoor track. So I think overall, like, it's really amazing, and that continues to grow our program. So we may be small, but a lot of our athletes are doing dual sports throughout all the seasons.
Thank you. One more question. How do you feel that Mascoma AV has really helped expand the sports department? Sorry to gloat.
You can take the plug. I think it's amazing that the students that are involved in this, and with Seth's leadership, just families are able to see students participate in multiple athletic programs throughout the entire school year. So if families can't come here, even if are able to catch games, if I'm not able to be here in person. So it's been really massive for our school, and in the time I'm here, it's really grown. When I first came, it was really new, but just the technology alone and what the students have learned, and just share out what we do, it's impressive, and we're very thankful to have them. I don't know if everybody knows, but in the wintertime, we had a student that was in Mexico and was able to help live stream in an MC the basketball game. So that's just incredible. He's in Mexico, and AV Club was able to connect the live stream along with his voice. So really, those are just amazing things. And, these students that participate in AV can carry those skills right onto college and beyond. So a lot leave with skills that they can apply right in the workplace. So it's pretty impressive, and we thank all of them very much.
Thank you, Ms. Fleming, for the interview. Have a good day. All right, now going on, we have boys first flight, pole vault. Warming up. And we have girls triple jump continuing. I saw a fault flag raised up. Now up there, as I climb up the ladder of doom and despair, I see pole vault, what appears to be boys not pole vault. Apologies, javelin. Boys javelin might be first, might be second, who knows. Some sort of flight of javelin stepping up, ready to throw their armed weapons or whatever into the ground as far as they can. Truly a sport. Make sure to subscribe, like the stream, and subscribe to Mascoma School's YouTube channel. And check out our other stream that's going on right now, hosted by Carter Goodness and Kane Bergeron, giving great interviews, some shot put events, and discus events. Alas. As not much goes on, I am currently learning everything and anything I can to give to you viewers at home. Right now I feel like a radio show host, except the radio has an absence of information or anything. Now what I could use is some athletes to interview, or anything really. As the door of the ladder tries to kill me, I sit here wondering if boys javelin has started. I know boys pole vault has started. As they start to string it up. And girls high jump warms up. Once again, like and subscribe to Mascoma School's YouTube channel. I need people to interview. As events continue, I'd like my coworkers requested them to find some athletes for me to interview. What a bungee cord. I did not expect that. I thought it was a pole. That pole for the pole vault is rather high up. I don't know the exact height. I just know it's high. But a fault from that attempt from Nashua South there. Or somebody, I didn't see who it was. Now Nashua South stepping up to attempt. This boy's javelin seems to be warming up. And this flight of boys long jump slowly comes to an end. Okay. Alright, we have another boys pole vaulter stepping up to attempt the extremely high pole. No idea when it is. And he goes. I'm pretty sure that counts as a fault. I'm not certain as to what counts as a fault here. It's a bungee cord. Salis Jakowski from Mascoma on the attempt there. And we have something happening. Mascoma Valley Regional High School's own junior, Reese York, steps up to do something. What it is, I'm uncertain. And he jumps, or stabs, or whatever, and goes through the air successfully. I tell you viewers at home, it'd really be great if I knew what was going on right now. I am not allowed to know. And now we have Silas Jakowski from Mascoma stepping up for an attempt. An attempt was made. And yes, a fault. Or not. Maybe. Everything. Maybe both. Schrodinger's fault. As a javelin is thrown by boys javelin, it goes far, travels through the air, and stabs into the ground. We return to pole vault, giving our camera workers a workout. So we have another boys pole vaulter step up for an attempt. The official for boys pole vault trying to organize the athletes. But who knows? They can't be organized. Especially not the man who's about to attempt a nice stab, jump, attempt, whatever, from the last athlete there. He goes high. Was it enough? I have no idea. And now we have Mascoma Valley Regional High School's own Reese York ready to attempt. Or not. I don't know if this is official. And he moves through the air. Whether that's successful, I don't know. What is successful is the quality and insurance of the quality of the content found on mascomaav.org. Make sure to check out our other stream on Mascoma School's YouTube channel, hosted by Carter Goodness, with shot put and discus. I can't see. And Silas Jakowski at pole vault goes for it. An attempt was made. Reese York waving to me from the crowd. I don't know what's going on. I never will. But regardless, make sure to check out our other stream with Carter Goodness and shot put and discus. Make sure to check out mascomaav.org or .com. I'm not certain what it is. It's one of the above. You could try both. Maybe try .gov or something. It's .com, I'm being told. Anyways, check out there. Check out our short films. Carter Goodness's Duality of Carter, where he features his bad side and his twin brother, Carter Badness. Help. We have Brody McDermott from Mascoma wearing a camo shirt for whatever reason. I can't say anything, but I have been insulted. Viewers at home, whether it's none, many, or few. Hey, how many viewers do we have down there, Liam Jr.? We have one concurrent viewer. It appears to be us. I'm not certain. Still reaching out here, trying to give you the most information to help out. Any and all information we can gather is being given. Nashua South, trying for pole vault. Oh, a very high jump, dive, whatever. Attempt. And now we have Reese York from Mascoma stepping up to attempt. Will he make it? I don't know. Oh, you didn't. What do you know? Ah, great. Fantastic. Yeah. No, I didn't see that coming. All right. I'm just joking with you at home, folks. Is York truly a good athlete? Also a varsity soccer player? An athlete from school? Or something? Goes for a jump? Or... Oh, I wish I knew things. Can somebody get me someone to interview? I am... Now, truly what's happening today is truly some great things from athletes. Whether they're good or bad, I am not certain. I had a co-host once. He left me for another co-host. Truly a sad sight. Or not. I don't know what's good about co-hosts. Maybe that was a great sight. Brody McDermott from Mascoma. And the camo jacket, camo hat, and sunglasses for whatever reason, stepping up, ready to do something at the pole vault. And he does something. And he lands. Wow, what a specimen. Truly showing that anyone can accomplish anything if they believe in themselves. Walking on the field, beautiful sight. Fix the camera, please. Help. Oh, an unmarked police car in the distance, heading towards a road. As pole vault continues to do their thing and javelin does something. Tapes are being measured and measures are being taped. As tape measures are measure taped. And the tapeworms are measured to see how long they can get. Some great records, some great attempts here from athletes here today. I've seen good, bad, ugly. Myself looked in the mirror, was not happy. Anyways, here we have once again Mascoma Valley Regional High School's own Reese York stepping up to do something. I don't even know anymore. Pole vault. Warm-ups. These are warm-ups. Oh, good. I didn't need to be announcing them. Excellent. Okay, good to know. I love this. Is now that I am requesting more people to interview. If we could ask Kane, my old co-host, to ask for more people to interview. Maybe Liam Jr. could do that? Or Seth? No. Great. I love everything. So Stakowski with the warm-up does something. Yep. What a day. It's getting windy and cloudy as the sun slowly goes away. Sunny day. Blowing the clouds away. Sesame Street. Who knows? The only thing says to me on this street is I don't know what's going on. Once again, make sure to like.
Boys triple jump.
Apologies.
First call, boys triple jump.
As the first call for boys triple jump has been made, we can conclude that girls triple jump has indeed come to an end. Now stepping up to be interviewed is me, Tristan Clack. Now, Tristan, how are you feeling about today? I want to go home, man. That's great to hear. Now, I know you did track as a freshman. What do you have to say to anybody who wishes to continue doing track in high school?
Yeah.
Great advice. Now, I can see Reese York over there. What do you have to say about Reese?
I'm just saying things, man.
How do you feel about the fact nobody's willing to interview you? Oh, shucks, man. Well, it sure is something. I sure have been interviewed before. I'm being touched. Oh, hello. Oh, I do have somebody to interview. John Sweetland, teacher at Mascoma Valley Regional High School. Hi, how are you?
I'm well. Hey, you have a celebrity here. You have Elijah Stone coming up.
I have a celebrity here, Elijah Stone, possibly to be interviewed.
You gonna say hi? No? Okay.
He's shy.
He's very
All right.
very cool.
Yes, very reclusive too.
So Tristan, what is happening here?
A track and field event of some sort appears to be Mascoma's first. I'm not entirely certain. There's warm-ups, pole vault, something happening, and yeah.
Okay, and yeah, there you go. Yeah, we saw Barnaby Dean, I think, throw the farthest over in the shot put.
That's
I didn't see the results of the discus, but there were discs flying everywhere. The triple jump's coming up, which old folks would remember as the hop, skip, and a jump, as opposed to triple jump. But it's very exciting. I also recommend that people buy something from the Royal Athletic Boosters. I just had a hot dog, and it was great. I need to go.
Okay.
A pleasure to talk
Have a good
to
day.
you.
Thank you for talking.
I hope that's
We have an interview here.
I guess I'm a person.
Another Mascoma Valley Regional High School teacher, William Stone. Pretty good.
Sorry, I've got my son.
How you doing, William? Oh, don't worry about it. Can I call you Willie?
Yeah, that's fine.
Of course. Great to see you, Willie. How's today been faring for you?
It's been good. It's been good. It's nice to be back. We're in that last stretch right before the end of the year. So, we're having fun. Kids are getting things done, and yeah, things are looking good. Getting closer to summer, so I'm sure everybody's ready to, get ready for the summer activities. Start getting the lake houses open. Spring cleaning's been in full effect at this point. So yeah, things have been good. How's things been with you, Tristan?
Things have been all right. I've just been stuck in this purgatory of not knowing what's going on. Anyways, what advice would you give to a student trying to balance education and athletics at the same time?
Make sure you take care of business before you go off and have fun. That's the main thing. Is as long as you're staying up to stuff with your classes and doing any extra work that you need to do outside, good time management's important, and it's going to be a skill that helps you out as you get as you go on in life. And so anything you can do to support that and work on those skills now is always obviously going to benefit you later. So hopefully that helps to answer your question there.
Of course. I don't know about you. I've seen some pretty good athletes here today, some pretty outstanding things and events. Some of these players here hope to go on and keep working after college. What advice would you give to any athletes hoping to continue after high school?
Well, for any athletes looking to continue after high school, obviously you got to make sure that you stay on top of not only your academics, but also staying in peak athletic performance and condition. And then also allowing some social time, because frankly that's something I feel like is important. But you got to make sure that you can balance all three, and again, good time management skills are important. That's something that'll serve you in many different features of life. So if that's the route that you decide to go, and I highly encourage people to do that if that's the route that they do want to go, making sure that you can balance all of those things is very important. Does that kind of help answer that question?
Yes, that very much does. Have you been interviewed by Carter Goodness?
I have not been interviewed by Carter Goodness.
Maybe you should. It would be fun to see who gets the better interview.
Well, I'll have to see if I can take you up on that. My son's getting a little tired right now, but I would be more than happy to if that opportunity arises.
For the boys,
Okay. Well, one more question to round things up.
Yep.
I know you were an athlete in high school. Yeah.
I was an athlete in high school. What was the second part of the question?
Oof. What sports did you do, and how did you maintain the performance required to continue doing those sports?
Well, that's a great question. So I ended up participating in football and wrestling for about 4 years, and I did track and field on and off too. Really is just trying to find a good, as you do when you get older, finding a good work-life balance and making sure that you're taking care of business, you're getting your grades in, you're doing everything you need to do, but also having time to perfect your craft and doing exactly what you need to do, getting stronger, better shape, better conditioning, but also working on the skills in any sport. And so that's usually finding that balance. And if you've got friends along the way to help out with that, the time you spend with them always is time well spent.
Thank you for coming here, Willie. Appreciate. Have a good day.
Hey, thanks. You as well, Tristan. Appreciate you having us.
Of course. All right, next up to be interviewed. Yes. Now, please.
Girls long jump.
Flight 2 of girls long jump has been called, meaning the first flight is probably ended. Please give us your name and occupation.
Sure. Hi, I'm Tim Josephson. I'm the chair of the Mascoma Valley Regional School Board.
Badge number? Okay. So, sports has been a big part of students' lives here at Mascoma Valley Regional High School. I know it's a small school and there's not much to do. How would you say the school board hopes to continue and maybe advance the sports program here?
Sure. Here at Mascoma, we know that a lot of students participate in sports, and that's one of the really cool things about Mascoma, being a small school, is that a lot of kids feel that they can just step up and just participate in sports. Fall sports is by far some of our most popular, and track and field is our most popular single sport. So, things like this, like hosting this field meet, this has been a goal of ours for quite some time, being able to host an event for our most popular sport is really exciting. And so I was really happy to pop in here today and see what was going on, and it is really happening here, and like there's stuff, it's all over the place. I haven't even I literally just got here, so I'm trying to figure out where I want to go. But yeah, for the school board part, we really just want to keep investing in the students and keep investing in the programs that we have. We have strong athletics boosters programs that help out too, and so we just want to keep that support going. And so we have plans for field replacements, making sure that kids are playing on good fields, and we're taking care of them because we have this beautiful school, we have these beautiful fields. We want to make sure that every kid, even kids in kindergarten now, can play on them when they're in high school.
Thank you. Next question. No, don't worry about it. The arts program. I know you yourself are a musician. I believe I played alongside you once or twice. Sorry, trying to figure out what's going on with the pole vault. What advice do you want to give to students who wish to continue the arts after high school?
Oh, in the arts, it's great because arts are what you make of it. And so you can really find a place anywhere you go, just like sports. And so that's why it's, cool to do all these different programs here when you're a student at Mascoma. Because they're all lifelong activities that you can keep doing. So, you can play music in a community band. You can play, we see a lot of our alumni playing in the pit bands for different shows. We have a lot of our alumni performing in local community theater. So there's lots of opportunities for you to, keep participating in those things as you get older.
Thank you. And one more question here. What advice would you give to students wishing to continue sports after high school?
Yeah, just the same. Don't ever think that you're too old to keep going. Just find rec leagues, get involved as you can.
We are indeed posting them on the back of one of the sheds over here, so feel free to come on over.
And so
take a
I didn't
look
want to talk
if you
over
would like.
sevens, but yeah. So I would just say keep involved, keep on the lookout for different sports. And sports change all the time. Like when I was a kid, pickleball was not a thing, and now it's a huge popular sport. And there's ways that the older you can get, you can stay active, and it's good to never give that up.
All right, thank you for your time, Mr.
Right,
Justin.
sir.
Of course. Have a good day. All right, so from what I've seen, I saw Reese York and boys pole vault as I hand them. Of course. I hand over the mic to Kane Bergeron, who has returned to me from his traitory and infidelity over to Carter Goodness.
Oh, I'm sorry you guys had to deal with him. All right, I think we got Brody McDermott up soon for pole vault. Oh, almost had it. I feel like we focus too much on pole vault. Do we have a? Oh wait, there's nothing going on over there at the pit. Oh, now Tristan's working on the computer. All right, never mind. So let's keep looking over here. Oh, never mind. Brody McDermott is not going yet. And the Lebanon Raider is gone and clears it pretty well. Jackson.
Results for the girls pole vault and triple jump have been posted on the backside of the shed. And again, we will be updating those and sending them out.
Come here, Jackson.
Become available.
Sit down, sit down. All right, so Jackson, you are a wrestler in the school. Oh, Brody McDermott, like almost sitting on the rope there, it looks like. Just fault there. But Jackson, you are a wrestler, and what else do you do in the school? I forgot, actually. And bass fishing. How do you manage your time during those seasons that you can give advice to for younger athletes looking and going into high school sports?
I don't know, stay consistent with your sports. Lift.
That,
Smash this cookie, bro.
you're mounting down a cookie? Yeah? All right. So you're kind of going against your own advice here? Yeah? All right, all right. Go find someone else that I can interview. All right?
Don't tell me what to do.
No, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Jackson. The bulk is not real. Huh?
What is your job or your role?
We're commentating.
You're commentating.
Mhm.
You should pull people over and give them interviews.
Yeah, do you want to do one?
I interviewed two athletes from some school. I don't even know what school they were from.
Huh.
Well, yeah, anything.
Yeah, gee, you could just sit down on the seat.
Yeah, always,
You can also like and subscribe to the stream for Mascoma AV. And I'm here with Coach Joe from Mascoma, the mental health coach, and he has helped me a lot during baseball season, especially learning like how to cope things and everything. And Coach Joe, what is like your main goals with helping kids who are struggling?
Yeah, so today I've been walking around the meet, and any athlete from any school, just asking them how they performed. And so I was talking to a couple athletes that said they had PRs and performed really well, and then I asked them what the difference was. And I believe most everything, you take the athletic side, the technique, and the conditioning piece, but the other most important part is they were relaxed and having fun. And we know when muscles are relaxed, they fire better, and when you're in a good state of mind, you can perform your best. So it always gives you like the best opportunity, the best chance to succeed. So it's been fun walking around talking with athletes from every school. What's helped you?
Oh, jeez, probably just like believing in myself. I'd say like just if you want to set your mind to something, if you like set a goal and just wake up and say, all right, I'm gonna try to do this today, like you'll most likely complete the goal.
So there's a couple things. So you've nailed it. Confidence is really important. So there's a couple things called, one is a self-fulfilling prophecy. I'm not going to do well on this test. I'm not going to do well on this test. So maybe you don't study as hard because that's what you tell yourself, and you don't do well on the test. He said, see, I knew that was going to happen. And there's also another piece that's called ironic processing. So once you tell your mind, I'll give an example in basketball. So if the coaches are on the side telling the players, don't foul, don't turn the ball over, they've just given them permission mentally to do that. So if I ask the people listening and yourself here, I want you to think of pink elephants, or don't think of pink elephants, and now think about something. There's pink elephants in your mind.
You got me good there. Oh my.
Exactly. So that's ironic processing. So once I plant in your head, Kane, don't swing at a bad pitch, or don't do this, or don't do that, you're absolutely going to do it. I've given you permission to do it. So we always want to, when we want to give instructions for a lot of reasons, think about how many coaches, I'm not picking on coaches, I'm one of them, you always want to tell your athletes what you want them to do. So if I said don't foul, I've given you permission to foul. How about hands up, move your feet? Expectations, so I think it's maybe more of a habit, Coaches are certainly knowledgeable. For coaches to say, even parents or anybody, what not to do. So tell me what you want to do. And I'll give you another example of athletes that I work with, marathoners, for example, and we're getting ready for the race, or I'm working with them, and I'm like, okay, what do you want to do when the race started the race? And it drives me crazy. I don't want to go out too fast. No kidding. So tell me how you're going to do that. So it's a harder question. It's easy to say what you don't want to do. It's a harder question when you say, well, I want to go out at my pace, and then there's a series of questions. How do you go out at that pace? Is it heart rate? Does it feel? It's complicated because there's so much energy in a race, and that everybody, I'll say 99% of runners or athletes in that position are going out too fast. So that's really where the art is.
And what do you have anything for the younger generation of athletes coming into the school district that you want to say too?
Have fun. It's all about that. I mean, if you're succeeding or not, it's really about having fun, and then we only learn from the mistakes we make. So it's a little harder for young people. I'm an older person here that I spent a lot of time failing, and that's where I've learned, and I'm not afraid to fail. But it's really about having fun and support, and that would be the number one thing I would say to any athlete.
Well, thank you, Coach Joe.
All right, Kane, my pleasure.
Yeah. See you later. Yeah, and that was the mental health coach, Coach Joe, once again. He's been a really big asset to the sports programs in our school. And I think it's going to be Reese York for the next Mascoma athlete going for pole vault, I think. And it's going to be someone from Lebanon who clears it with ease. Yeah, and my guess was right, and it's going to be Reese York. Come here, Mr. Stark. Oh, it's got Reese, and he clears it with like a couple extra feet there. Now we got one of our science teachers from the school, Miss Stark. And now, Miss Stark, what was your favorite subject in school other than science?
Ooh, I took a psych-soc class, so psychology and sociology, and my favorite part was we got to go visit the prison, which was cool.
Which prison?
It was in New Hampshire. It might have been a jail, not a prison.
Now, what do you have to say to kids who don't think that they can do well in school?
Ooh, that's a good question. That they're probably wrong, and that doing well doesn't mean you get straight A's. It means you're trying your best and giving it your all.
What do you have to say to the 8th graders now that are coming into high school who are worried about what high school is going to be like?
Buckle up. Just kidding. They're going to be fine, and the most important thing is coming in confident and organized and ready to learn and take on new challenges.
All right, well, thank you, Miss Stark.
You're welcome.
And that was Miss Stark, my freshman science teacher, physical science.
Oh, no.
Oh. Yeah, if we get an interview with Myth Grout, I'll let you do it, Tristan. We need someone else. No. And I also saw Brody McDermott had a good pole vault. I think that's the lingo. Carl, what's the lingo if you get a good pole vault? Good vault. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. So Brody McDermott had a good vault. And he like cleared the. What's the thing that goes across? They have to get over the bar. So yeah, he cleared the bar by like a couple feet, it looked like. And it's going to be my good friend Storm Budson. And he's a part of Noise Pollution, which I'm also a part of, where you can find that at Noise Pollution, the band, I'm pretty sure. And Storm Budson gets it. And with a little roll in midair, too. I looked down now and it looked like it hurt.
What?
Do you want to take this one, Tristan, with Nate?
Sure.
And I am back again here to interview. We have another Mascoma athlete. Leave that there. Thank you. Here we have Mascoma athlete Nathan McAndrew. How are you doing tonight?
Pretty good.
I'm sorry.
Pretty good.
All right, good to hear. What events have you done today?
Shot put and javelin.
Shot put and javelin. Any other events you have done this season?
Nope, just those two.
Boring. Anyways, so would you say you had a good performance today?
I'd say I had a killer performance. I have to work on my form a bit, but that's not going to set me back at all.
That's good to hear. At least you know what you went up with. Excuse me. How long have you been doing track?
So it's been on and off for the past couple of years. I started track in 9th grade, and then I went from 9th grade, or I started track in 8th grade, went to 9th grade, took a year off, and I'm back here.
That's good. What advice would you give to any middle school athletes coming into high school?
Like track advice, or what type of advice?
Track advice.
Alright, so for throwers especially, you want to make sure you're limber, you want to do your stretches, you don't want to be cramping up, so drink a lot of water. If you're throwing shot put, you're unlucky because Shin isn't going to be here next year, but what I'd recommend for shot put throwers is keep high, get your hip into it, rotate quick. For jab throwers, it's the same thing. You want to stay high when you finish, and you just want to get your hip into it so you're not throwing your arm out.
All right, 1 second here, Nate. We have Brody McDermott on pole vault, and it's a fault. Good try, though.
Yep.
No, I don't know about you. I've seen some pretty good athletes here today. Has anything in particular stuck out to you?
First ever Mascoma home field and track meet. So it's just a field meet though. We don't go to track. But other than that, everybody's spirits are up, which is fine. Nice weather, which is a rare commodity nowadays. And yeah, that's about it.
Do you hope to continue doing this after high school?
Thinking about it, but I was also thinking about either going to the Marines or welding.
Both decent careers.
Yep.
Setting up pole vault again. Thinking of questions, competing in questions. I have food. What diet do you have as an athlete?
I have what you call a seafood diet. If you see food, you eat it.
All right, old meme. Okay. Water bottle falls off the table. First call, girls shot put. Coming up with some more questions for you, Nate. Do you have any more events left today?
Nope, that is it.
So you've completed today?
Yep.
Are you going to stay here for the rest of your team?
I was thinking about heading home for supper.
I see. You hate your teammates. Anywho. And he hates his teammates. Anyways, so... Okay, I've been called out. Thank you, Nate, for the interview. You're welcome. Have a good day. I'm now going to eat my burger. Whoa. Massive inch-long spikes. I'm now going to eat my burger for all those to listen. All right, back here for a second. We have Mascoma's own Reese York here for pole vault. Silas Stachowski on deck, and Brody McDermott in the hole. Reese York try. Reese York clears it on the first try. Don't forget to check out the Royal Sports Report. I believe that's Kane Bergeron's Instagram. Yes, Instagram, meta account. Whatever it is. Now we have Mascoma Silas Stachowski here. It was an excellent attempt from Reese York, as I keep the flies off my food. And Silas Stachowski clears it first try. Now we have Brody McDermott arguing with the official for no reason. Truly a troublemaker, this man. Also part of the Mascoma AV. Make sure to check out MascomaAV.com. Here we have Storm Budson, a legendary official WWE superstar probably, stepping up, ready to jump. And a nice attempt, and it's clear. White flag from the official. Storm goes on into the next round. Also on Mascoma AV, remember to check out MascomaAV.com. Check out our short films. The other stream here on Mascoma School's YouTube channel, hosted by Carter Goodness, has a short film on MascomaAV.com. The Duality of Carter, featuring Carter Goodness and his twin brother, Carter Badness. As Brody McDermott steps up to the stand, I encourage you to check out Poor Shipment and Noise Pollution on Instagram, both local bands. Brody McDermott goes. A swing and a miss. Strike out. All right. Touchdown. Hole in one. Three-pointer. Who knows? I don't know. All right, mute me. I'm going to eat my food. And we're back. And by we, I mean me. We've been here the whole time. Now stepping up for his second attempt, or third, I'm not certain, is Mascoma's own Brody McDermott. Here at pole vault. The officiator gives him the thumbs up. And close, but a fault. So the officiator gives up his red flag. A Newport Tigers athlete has a long jump with a landing that looks painful. Now I shall climb up the ladder of doom and despair to get an attempt to try to see how javelin is doing. As athletes here from other schools start throwing around a football lawn dart to each other out of boredom. We've had lots of things happen here today. I ate a burger and some other stuff too. But as ducks fly overhead in an almost synchronized pattern, I have nothing to say. Now, attempting to look for things to say, apologies. All I can say is I truly have seen some great athletes here today. And of course, there's also Carter. Carter Goodness. Yeah, strange. Yeah. Javelin athletes rush out into the field to grab their poles, meaning an end to that first series of attempts. As a Mascoma athlete steps up for the girls' high jump. Or, nope, walks along. Some lemon athlete faults. Apologies. Just talking to coach. Make sure to check out Mascoma School's other stream. Carter Goodness is hosting it. That's for shot put and discus in those field events. Make sure to go on Instagram and support Mascoma AV and Royal Sports Report, or whatever it's called. Make sure to also check out some interesting music. We have some bands here from students of Mascoma. Noise Pollution is a big one. Constantly releasing new songs. And truly, their name is an improvement from their music. However, we also have another student band that takes their job semi-seriously, and that is Poor Shipment. Make sure to check them out on Instagram, follow them, and find some of their events here in New Hampshire. An interesting tapping noise. And as I see here, as Lebanon Raider goes for the pole vault. Vaults. Whistling distance from the lawn dart being thrown. As Storm Budson and Brody McDermott stare at each other lovingly. Strange. If you could tell, I'm running out of things to report on. Less and less people are here. More teams leaving as their players become disqualified. Sorry, I had to burp there. Just ate a burger. Apologies. For anyone tuning in right now, I'm sorry. The wind is going a nice breeze despite the sun being covered up by the clouds. Some cirrus clouds, I think they're called, promising rain in the near future as the sun starts to set and shines brightly right into my eyes. Seem to have the final attempts for this heat here in boys pole vault and girls high jump. A fault from both. Triple jump and long jump seem to be done for the day, as far as I've been able to tell. Javelin seems to still be going. And as for the other events, you'll have to check out Mascoma School's other stream hosted by Carter Goodness for shot put and discus. La da 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 la 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 la. Blah, blah, blah. And it's Reese York from Mascoma Valley Regional High School stepping up to make an attempt at boys pole vault. Cheers and cheers from the crowd. None. Nope. Neither. None. Nothing happening. Almost complete silence from the crowd as Reese York steps up to prepare his first attempt or second attempt at pole vault. Locked in. He prepares. And a fault. Claps from the audience as truly a perfect fault. La 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 la. Athletes from all different schools start packing up, getting ready to head home as the day slowly comes to an end. Some staying, getting ready, and embracing the cold as the wind comes with the night. The day continues. A long course. I haven't texted my mother, Mascoma Jakowski. Clears it. A nice jump. Clean. Now up for the attempt at the pole vault is Mascoma's own Storm Budson. First year in the track and field team. Varsity athlete pole vault. Goes for it. And a fault, but close. Lands on his face, tumbles, and takes it like an athlete. Those results posted. I'm not certain. Hey, Liam Jr. down there. Are those results posted over there? No, he says. Of course not. Now, as events continue on, it appears to me, from what I have seen, that long jump and triple jump have come to an end. I'm not certain. Triple jump may be continuing. There is somebody standing by the pit holding a rake. Over the focus is Lebanon Raider jumps on the pole vault, or poles, or vaults, or vault. Pole vault, it's a vault. Liam Jr., I'm a genius. It's called a vault. Oh, I forgot it was live. Vaults. Oh, God. Excuse me. Athlete steps up to vault. Prepares. And it's a fault. Apologies for those who may be listening. Long gaps here and there, lack of information, furthermore. We need more microphones. It'd be fun, wouldn't it? Wouldn't anything? At this point, I'd have fun listening to fingernails on a chalkboard. A change in things would be fun. More interviews, regardless. Mascoma athletes and athletes from schools alike here at Mascoma's first ever track and field meet, giving excellent performances. The wind seems to be calm, and yet clairvoyant. Whatever that means. I forgot. Forgot a lot of things. Sometimes I forget my own name. Regardless, once again I remind you to like and subscribe to Mascoma School's YouTube channel. And for more events, right now you can check out Mascoma School's YouTube channel other stream, hosted by Carter Goodness. Right now, Barnaby Dean, Mascoma's athlete, stepped up to discus as shot put and discus continues. And now, stepping up to pole vault, we have Storm Budson. Oh, I really hope I didn't throw him off there. I really hope I don't throw any athlete off, actually. I might have. I know how it feels. Regardless. Storm Budson with the fault. Second attempt of this long jump. There's no event happening at long jump. So the Lebanon Raider steps up pole vault. It's a fault. And a nice throw of a javelin there in the distance. You can get a shot of that. Went smoothly through the air. And look at this, stepping up to pole vault is Mascoma Valley Regional High School's own Reese York. Cheers from the crowd instead of jeers. Never mind, it's back to nothing. Complete silence here. Some cheers, I think. Here he goes. Ooh, so close. But a fault, as I pull the cord of my headset along with me. Nice jump though, lands on his back. Strange series of events to be happening today. Is it? I don't know. I don't know anything. Anyways. Javelin appears to be continuing as the Lebanon Raider does pole vault and slams into the pole. Was that good? Probably. Do the thing. Here we have another athlete running for pole vault. I'd like to remind any audience members I am completely neutral no matter how much I cheer or jeer. Probably. For shot put and discus, make sure to check out Carter Goodness' stream. Let's go my AAV. Also Mascoma Schools. And he moves. Yes, he lands on his back. And the red flag is up. Does that mean fault? Probably. It does mean fault. And setting it back up, we have a student and who appears to be... Never mind, I have no idea. I thought it was somebody. I guess not. I guess it's nobody. Doesn't exist. It's a ghost. A ghost is lifting it up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guys and gals, etc. Children read books, look at their phones, and participate in events, cheer on their teammates, their schoolmates. Teachers and parents look on, some excited, some wondering when it'll end, some completely neutral, some sad, some happy. People go on with their lives. Now stepping up to do something is Mascoma Valley Regional High School's own Reese York. Look at that nerd. Apologies. As the Raider in front of him faults, he looks on, hoping, preparing, locking in. Reese York prepares for what might be his final attempt here today. Stares on, boredom, preparation, readiness, anticipation. As the officiator announces Reese's presence, he looks on. Sophia Smith in the background. Clears! Nope, faults the high jump. Close, very close. I think the wind had a big factor to play there. And a nice performance from Mascoma Valley Regional High School's own Reese York, clearing it and moving on to the next height. As Mascoma's own Storm Budson steps up as Reese collects his pole. Teammate Salas Jakowski watches from the side. And now from the side, girls high jump. Mascoma's Sophia Smith steps up and clears it, going on to the next height for girls high jump. Storm Betson goes. And a fault. Close. Excellent performance for his first year of track and field. Now going on to the next round. We have 4 participants left. After Storm Budson. Nope. Never mind. Just crossing it like a jerk. Regardless. Excuse me. I cannot. He's gone. Look at him. Simple man. Foolish. Yes. Libel. Libel it may be. Libel it is. I expect no suits. As Reese York steps up for another attempt at pole vault at a new height. He clears it! First try, a nice jump for Mascoma Valley Regional High School's own Reese York. Stepping up for his attempt is Mascoma's Silas Jakowski. Preparing in anticipation, looking on, waiting for the official to give him the thumbs up. Silas steps, every foot movement ready. High jump in the background. And under pressure, he performs a nice, clear, and beautiful jump from Mascoma's Silas Jakowski. Nothing but gray skies. I would say blue, but there are clouds everywhere. Excuse me? Make sure to like and subscribe to Mascoma School's YouTube channel. Check out Royal Sports Reports on Instagram, Mascoma AV on Instagram, and your local bands, Noise Pollution and Poor Shipment. As the pole vault organizers organize, as they said they would, Silas Jakowski steps up for a thing. An attempt? Fault. A red flag is given by the organizer as Silas learns what he needs to do in the next attempt. Javelins stab into the ground in the far corner. Distance, over by the softball field. See as they penetrate through the field and a man walks foolishly in front of the large spiky poles. An athlete rushes to grab his pole. Almost pugnaciously. As the return man lethargically watches on. Waiting. Abhorrent at the pole he's about to collect. An excellent throw spawned through the air, but we return to pole vault where Mascoma Valley Regional High School's own Reese York steps up, ready to clear this height. Prepares in anticipation. And ready. With his teammates doing high jump in the background. We watch on a high jump. And a fault, but close one at that. Might be Reese's first attempt at the height. Javelin? Yes, talk about javelin. Oh. We got Silas Jakowski about to step up, but I guess that's no longer important. We have javelin events, a white flag, meaning a valid throw. And now we return to pole vault. Silas Jakowski from Mascoma about to step up. And a fault. Regardless, I believe he has one more attempt. Javelin soar through the air. More pole vaulters prepare. A white flag is shown for the javelins. And now we return to pole vault. Reese York. Over here with the smile on his face, ready in anticipation, the wind blowing, prepared for his stunning jump. He's off. And he clears it! Mascoma's own Reese York. Clean clear of the pole vault. And now here to attempt the same maneuver is Mascoma's Silas Jakowski. Cheers from the crowd as he prepares. Haste in his step, not taking enough time to prepare. However, an excellent performance today for Mascoma Silas Jakowski as he tries to help the people setting back up. Officiators continuing. We look over to javelin. And we see a man running up preparing to throw. And he does so. Doesn't soar as far as the others, but it soars all right. No flag is thrown. I'm guessing that was a warm-up. Or maybe not. That'd be foolish. I can't see anything, truly. It seems to me like there's only one more participant left in the pole vault. Appears to be Reese York. We have children eagerly waiting to go home. A strange Danny Carrier in the wild, staring on in anticipation, lethargically. A strange stench emits. And yet, is a familiar one. And emerges from the toilet is John Carl Russell as Reese York prepares for pole vault. Again, prepared to do another excellent and clean maneuver. Reese York looks at the announcer for no reason. Prepares for the pole vault. Anticipation. His muscles ready. All lactic acid leaves his system as he prepares. Cheers from his teammates. Reese gets 3 minutes between jumps because there are 3 jumpers left. So Barnaby Dean runs towards us. Reese York prepares to jump. And a fault.
First call,
Close.
girls discus.
Reese York has had an excellent performance here today. As the first call for girls discus shows us this meet is actually far from over. How nice. As John Carl Russell puts on his socks preparing to go home, Reese York starts resting. I don't want to know that. Danny Carrier probably still in the toilet. Brody McDermott? I don't even want to know. And now looking on from afar, I see Seth Morant and Amelia Furbish walking towards me pugnaciously. Apologies? Sorry, just Turtle.
No, I'm not talking.
And now stepping up again for the pole vault is Reese York. He knows his limits. Stops early. Preparing for his third attempt at this height. As his teammates look on from the side. What is happening anymore? Don't have any idea. Never had. Just fine. Probably. Being. To be? To be. To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles and opposing end them. To die, to sleep, no more. By sleep to say we end the heartache and 1,000 natural shocks that flesh is heir to. As Reese York builds his mind up for an excellent bound. The jump in the near future shall reach altitudes his body has never seen before by his own doing. And he clears it! A nice jump, vault, pull from Reese York. So he moves on to the next height. An excellent performance today from the athlete. As we now return to javelin.
Second call, girls discus. Second call.
Second call for girls discus shows us boys discus is most likely come to an end or close to an end. As long jump and triple jump have come to an end today. I look on in anticipation at the end of this eternal purgatory I have been sentenced to. Strange, beautiful creature above me. I'm so pale, apparently. A javelin soars through the air, stabs into the ground at high speeds, the velocity unseen of by me. As we look on, that pole is rather high up. Reese York gets ready. Ready to clear it again. Another bound. All energy to his arms as he prepares. Perfect speed, perfect heights. He's ready. At 10 feet. Mascoma Valley Regional High School's Reese York prepares. Getting ready. The cold air blows against him, but he is not disturbed. He prepares for a jump. On his own time, and the universe is set for him. Prepares. Forward, and back, and forward, and back. And a launch. First attempt at 10 feet is a fault, a close fault. An excellent performance from Reese today. Every fault he has made has been very close to succeeding. If you wish to see more events, make sure to check out Carter Goodness on Mascoma School's other stream. He's on the football field currently streaming the wildly viewed shot put and discus. As it comes to an end, only a farther and farther performance from those athletes. Likewise, on this stream you can see javelin as only the farthest launching are left. The final call for girls discus is made. As Reese York prepares for another attempt at the 10-foot mark. Calm and on his own time, he is ready to give an amazing performance. Like many he has given before, stands energetically. Forward, back, back, launch. And a fault. A close fault, once again. Reese York is now on his third attempt at 10 feet as he pats his feet. Disappointed from his results, the officiator gives up the red flag. So Reach has not made his mark. Cheers are made from Carter Goodness' side of the broadcast. Check out Mascoma School's other broadcasts where you can see the shot put and discus that is cheering the fans up so much. Make sure to like and subscribe to Mascoma Schools. Yep, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. make sure to like and subscribe. Hey, maybe even like and subscribe. Maybe like and subscribe again. Maybe like and subscribe some more. Maybe make some alt accounts so you can subscribe. Who knows? Reese York preparing for his third attempt at the 10-foot mark. All nervousness leaves his system, along with lactic acid. Athletes have been given...
just broke the state record in discus.
And Barnaby Dean breaks the school record, the state record in discus. The New Hampshire state record has been set by Mascoma's own Barnaby Dean. 184 feet. An amazing accomplishment today as Reese York prepares for the pole vault. Knowing his limits, Reese ends today with an accomplishment. Once again, another shout out to Barnabas Dean for breaking the state record of discus for 184 feet. Attacking me. Regardless. Again, once more, a shout out to Barnabas Dean from Mascoma for breaking the New Hampshire state record at boys discus with 184 feet. To see more content like this, make sure to like and subscribe. If you would like to go back in time and see Barnabas Dean achieve that state record for himself, you can go to the Mascoma School's other live stream hosted by Carter Goodness, where you can see shot put and discus. Walking past me is a disappointed Silas Jakowski. Now I'm disappointed. What is even going on anymore? No one knows. Do I know? I already said no one. And I'm back. Athletes continue. As another pole vaulter warms up, we have javelin coming slowly to an end, very slowly, almost antagonizingly slow, actually. Very slow. Very, very slow. Extremely slow. Hey, a football was kicked into the sky. Isn't that interesting? Alright, back to nothing. We see here Reese York with an excellent performance today, packing up his pole, but a Pinkerton jumper warming up for pole vault. See the day slowly coming to an end as Blake Howard is on his phone. Yes, make sure to check out the other stream. Barnabas Dean just broke a New Hampshire state record of 184 feet and is still in the competition, meaning he has a chance to go even farther at boys discus. And shout out Amelia Furbish. This pole is launched. Not a pole. That's a javelin. I know the difference, I swear. Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me, but I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of a nail on her forehead. And threats are being made by my coworkers. It is cold. I need the clouds to go away. Nothing is going on. Nothing is going on. Truly, I tell you, almost nothing. Ugh. camera. Not the camera, the microphone picked that up. It's picking up everything. All boring aspects of everything. Oh my gosh. Absolutely nothing is happening. It is quite boring. I'm still waiting. Maybe Barnabas Dean will never come. I believe he's still participating regardless. I wish to interview him before Carter does. Yep. Sending Amelia Furbish to intercept him from Carter Goodness. I hope Carter's not watching this stream. Hi, Reese. Reese just called me a slur. Reese, would you like to come over here for an interview with your hammer? What about an interview with you? Maybe later. No hammer, I guess. Ian from Pinkerton, ready for pole vault. And a nice, clear, clean vault.
Measurement 183.11. 183 feet, 11 inches, new state record for Barnaby Dean.
Barnaby Dean with 183 feet, 11 inches. Set the state record for New Hampshire. Once again, discus. I have my espionage forces out there to intercept him before that dirty rascal Carter Goodness can get to him first. Speaking of Carter Goodness, make sure to check out MascomaAV.com, where you can see short films such as Carter Goodness's own The Duality of Carter, starring Carter Goodness himself and his twin brother, Carter Badness. If you also wish to see Carter, make sure to like and subscribe, and check out the Mascoma School's YouTube channel. Right now there's another stream being broadcasted with Carter Goodness, where you can see shot put and discus. Something about some big turfer gaming. Anyways, we continue on with our nothingness. Nothing. Something. Nope. It was just the wind. And Amelia did not intercept Barnabas. I am disappointed. He's still participating. Is he going to expand his state record? No! Phew. Never do that again, Tristan, as I have been told by the Great One. And a javelin thing is happening, probably. I look, I ponder, I wonder. No, I don't. There's nothing. And a javelin is launched by somebody. It lands. Did it land good? I don't know. Probably. I can't see anything. As more and more nothing happens. I'm trying to go up higher, but I'm being yelled at by a fascist. An empty bathroom and an empty soul. I sit here wondering, when will something actually happen? Jackson Butterfield running. Reese York looking... I've seen better. I am just joking, I haven't seen anything. Liam Jr. over here saying nothing. Something mischievous happening before my very eyes. A golf cart. Wonderful, wunderbar, as they say in German land. Mischief, no good, and straight shenanigans in front of my very eyes, folks. And by folks, I mean the 0 viewers we probably have. 3 viewers? 4 viewers? I want you to be honest with me. Are all these viewers us? If you are a viewer that is not part of Mascoma AV right now, make sure to leave a comment and to like and subscribe to the stream to show that you actually care. What? Why'd you point at me? What's happening? Oh, pole vault. Yeah, I forgot about that. Alright, back to my job. An athlete clears it nice and clean, no wiggles. And as nothing continues, the javelin does something. People carrying, bringing it back, ready for the next thing. And pole vaulters step up, ready to vault with their poles. They got Barnaby, I've been told. Colin Myers being interviewed with the cat ears. Stares at the camera, handy cam. And great things, as I have become so bored that I'm reporting on another stream. Yes, I did. 183 feet, 11 inches, Barnaby Dean, state record. Liar. What? Regardless of ridiculousness happening around me and absolute nothing as I try to entertain absolutely nobody. I sit here, oh, we have 3 people. Oh, wait, no, I forgot. It's just us, isn't it? Who is it? Did we get a comment? Well, for those 3 loyal viewers sitting at home, oh my goodness, a man just did a backflip in the air. How elegant. Or was it a front flip? I don't know, something happened. Regardless of all the nothingness as I talk into a mic for 3 people. Thank you for joining. For your consideration of Mascoma's School's YouTube channel. For not liking, not subscribing, or liking and subscribing. What? AV Instagram. Check it out. AV Instagram and Royal Sports Report with Kane Bergeron. I'm not cheap enough. I'm not cheap enough to do Poor Shipment like I have 50 times this stream. Check out Poor Shipment's Instagram page and Noise Pollution official Instagram page as God.
As God intended.
Okay. We do have viewers. And just like that, Amelia has left. What?
At this point, Tristan Clack has ran away because I have told him that Barnaby, the state record for something I forgot, is wearing cat ears on another stream.
I'm so tired. They stole my interview. Loyal fans. Singular. Plural. Who knows anything? I don't know. Miserable, maybe. I've seen some excellent performances today. Personal records, state records, school records. Huh? Live results? I have no idea, Salis. And now pole vaulter steps up. Ready. Again. Launch. Ready. Defaults. It's clean. Not a touch of the bar, but the bounce. The sound of the bounce of the pole. Repeatedly hitting the ground in a rhythmic tone. Wind blowing through trees, nothingness as I'm muted by an insolent fool. Look at him. Ignorant. Sad. If he mutes me again, things are gonna happen. It's not a threat. It's a promise. It's legal definition. Probably. Not. Maybe. Who knows? Extensive tempo, F1, warm up, talk to coach, potentially athlete specific. Jump deals. Jump for full approach, X8 full jumps, 100 meters 75%, 1 times 4. Minus 1 minute rest. Between 5 minutes. Rest between set. Lift, talk to coach. Cool down, foam roller, band, stretching mobility. Now, as a whole lot, nothing happens. I look on, try and figure out what's going on. It seems javelin is continuing, though. Javelin continues. Being muted. I look. Me. Yes, me. This is all about me. John Stark High School. I forgot they existed. Pinkerton. And slams into the ground. A fault, but a nice jump. Almost there. Javelin slowly coming to an end. As athletes throw a football around in boredom. Speaking of football, you can check out Mascoma's schools during the fall sports season to watch Mascoma's home football games. State champion football team. Looks like a place this season. God. How come you get so much happening? Do I have any viewers? Again? 3 viewers watching in for no apparent reason. Hello. Goodbye? Maybe. Are you even watching? Do you know if you're watching? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Me. Joe. Now. My name's Tristan Clack. I am being called. Please mute me, friend. Joining us live from his car, Nathan McAndrew, I'm on the air.
Oh, there we go.
No mic's on. There we go. How excellent. Nathan, did you hear that Barnaby Dean just set the New Hampshire state record at 183 feet and 11 inches?
Yes, I did just hear that. Barnaby Dean just set the New Hampshire state record at 183.
Are you watching my stream?
No.
Are you one of my 3 guests?
Yes. Are you watching my stream? Are you one of my 3 guests?
Can you hear yourself?
Yes. I have a very bad mic delay.
This is very depressing. I sit here sad. Don't even know what's going on anymore. Goodbye, Nathan. Did I say something bad there? No. You sure? Yeah. I thought I did. No. Regardless, Nathan McAndrew, a very strange man. Regardless. Doesn't know. And, oh, God, bad things. I'm okay. We're good. Oh, no. Help. Oh, God. It's stuck. Don't worry. Okay, I got it. We're safe. We're muted. A saboteur. And now we're looking at feet. What would happen if you unplugged my mic? There would be no audio. We ain't here before. Couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather and a beautiful breeze. Is that it? I wish I was special. You're so friggin' special. but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the something am I doing here? I probably don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. What are you doing? Mute. Unmute.
It isn't muted.
It is muted.
No, I just turned it
I wanna have control. One perfect body. I want a perfect soul.
Who do you want?
I want you to notice when I'm not around. You're so very special. I wish I was special. Oh yeah, check out those javelins. Woo, what a thing. But I'm a creep. Like and subscribe probably. I'm a weirdo. What the heck am I doing here? Stop pressing buttons you don't want to press. Get away from that!
I know what buttons they are, and I know what they do.
Whoa, whoa. She is running the door. She's running. She run. On. True, Nathan McAndrew was just watching.
Who's that?
He was the guy who called in. Watching my stream. Wow.
You were unmuted that entire time.
Oh, that's excellent. I almost said a swear. What is even going on, man? I don't want to be here anymore.
Then don't. I'll just do everything.
Maybe we should just end it. Maybe we should just end it.
No. You can't say that.
He means end the stream.
The stream is just so blank. So lethargic and pitiful. Oh, look, there's a red flag. Something happened. Oh God, I'm dying. Help. Some excellent content here. Pink guy in the microphone. Is anybody even watching? Oh, sorry to those 3 people watching. I know one of which is Nathan. Stop it, Nathan.
I'm not Nathan.
Nathan.
No, I'm not.
I found comfort in my head. Something, something, 8 and 6. I don't even know. Oh yeah, mysterious stain is being pointed to on my shirt for those 3 viewers still watching. I'm being called again. How much you want to bet? It's Nathan. It's Nate. And you're live on the air.
Hi, Tristan. I went back in the
Right, what an interesting series of events to happen. Oh, Seth, he's dead.
Oh no! I can tell you where he went. He's at the other stream. I cannot tell you what he said. Don't lock that.
I'm gonna lock it. I'm locking it. Oh, I'm locking it. I'm locking it. I'm locking it so hard right now. I'm locking it. Don't worry. Regardless of the nothingness that goes on, we watch pole vault events continue. Javelin events continue. Oh, we watch Ian from Pinkerton ready to pole vault. What?
No, it's back, it's back, it's back, it's back.
Apologies. And a fault. What is being referred to?
Nothing. Keep talking.
Nothing is happening. I bet it's anything.
No, we have 55 viewers.
In total. There are 55 current viewers. Woo! Woo! Probably. I'm not even getting paid for this. I've just been... Can you not? I've just been sitting here for over an hour watching things happen, talking about nothing, and not getting paid. The most interesting thing to happen today was the state record being set. What? 4 hours! I've been sitting here for 4 hours. Now we watch another pole vaulter goes. Launch. And up in the air. And a close, slow descent. Onto the bare ground. She's okay. And we continue the stream of nothingness until something happens. I don't like when you do that. I know I'm not muted. Poop. P. Vulgar words. Bad words. Inappropriate. Thank you for tuning in to watch the Mascoma School Sports page for Mascoma's first ever home and track and field event. Some great things have happened today. Some great athletes, some great personal records, some great school records, state records. Make sure to like and subscribe to Mascoma School page. Also, check out some places on Instagram about Mascoma AV, Royal Sports Report with Kane Bergeron. Check out the bands, Noise Pollution, and Poor Shipment. And support Mascoma schools whenever you can. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you in the near side. Go check out Carter Goodness on the other stream. Farewell.